Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. Mobile police are looking for clues in a homicide investigation. It happened around 10:30 Tuesday night. Police say that 40-year-old Robbie Blue was found shot in the middle of Three Notch-Kroner Road, not far from the intersection of Gold Mine Road. Now police say that Blue was taken to the hospital where he later died from his injuries. If you know anything about this crime, please call Mobile Police. President Joe Biden is expected to unveil a series of executive actions aimed at curbing gun violence. Now, according to the White House, the president is reportedly considering measures that would strengthen existing gun laws. The White House says that he's also looking at other actions, including an order that would require law enforcement agencies to be alerted when someone fails a federal background check. Debate is heating up nationwide over mask mandates amid the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, with more states even now eyeing an end to face mask requirements. Local leaders and businesses are trying to determine the best safety practices for their counties and their customers. Alabama's mask mandate expires tomorrow, but cities like Birmingham and Montgomery are keeping mask mandates in place. In Utah, masks will no longer be required in public come Saturday. But in Salt Lake City, officials have decided to keep the mask mandate in place. In other places throughout the state, it will be up to store owners to decide their own policies.
It really depends on if these businesses feel like it's in the best interest of their employees and their patrons to have masks in place. And of course, we would respect that.
In Texas and Mississippi, the mask mandates ended last month. A divided Alabama Senate delaying a vote on lottery legislation. Lawmakers started debating the bill yesterday. The bill's sponsor, Republican Senator Jim McClendon, says that he fears he does not have enough votes to pass the measure. Senator McClendon says that the bill faced a filibuster and an effort to change the bill to authorize casinos in the state. But there's another component, though, to their discussions: whether to allow voters to decide if they even want to be able to buy Powerball or Mega Millions tickets in Alabama rather than from the other states surrounding us.
I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Track Report. We're going to start things off looking at the radar. And early this morning before 4:30, we've got rain and storms tracking from west to east. The rain, of course, a good thing, helping with the pollen count. And it's not going to be lasting all day, but the possibility of strong storms is still in play. And some of the strongest storms are still just west of Mobile before 4:30 in the morning, rolling into Biloxi. That's where you got the heaviest downpours of rain, the most frequent lightning, and that's all going to be marching its way eastwards. So expect the coastal regions to have the potential for the biggest storms today. Everyone's going to get the rain, but all of this rain is going to exit before mid-morning. Notice how fast it's already moving from west to east through our region. I'd say by about 10, 11 o'clock at the latest, everyone across the area will go dry, and we'll even get some peaks of sunshine coming back out for this afternoon. But be aware that more storms could be showing up for both tomorrow and for Saturday. Today's severe weather risk zone, a level 1 out of 5, which means severe weather possible but not probable. The main threat besides the rain and lightning will come from gusty straight line winds. Saturday, the severe weather risk zone is a 2 out of 5, which still means the main threat will come from gusty straight line winds, but tornadoes are a possibility. So we're going to have a very active pattern over the next several days, and you need to make sure you're paying attention to the weather for the next few days as well, and have ways to get warnings if they are issued. But as of now, a level 2 risk zone for our area on Saturday. Let's go through the weather headlines for today. The storms are going to be moving through this morning. Then this afternoon, we turn dry and warm. Weekend forecast, a stormy Saturday will be headed our way. Let's time things out with our Fox 10 Futurecast, and here's all the morning rain. We run the clock forward, and notice by the time we get to 9 a.m., if you're west of I-65, you're already dry. Coastal locations from Gulf Shores to Destin will still be dealing with rain and storms, but that won't be the case once we're at midday. And then look at that. Sunshine actually breaks through the clouds by the time we get into 3 o'clock this afternoon. So as we move in through the night, we'll continue to see the clouds exiting. Here's how the next 7 days stack up. We're expecting highs in the 78 to 80 degree range, mornings in the mid to low 60s. The wettest and stormiest day by far is going to be showing up on Saturday. Now, of course, we're going to be talking much more about your weather throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.